New chapter for TNT. We're red, ready, and responsible. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
Yeah, we all the red army. Red and ready, yeah, we all. Yeah, we all. Red and ready, yeah, we all. Calling on the red army. Red and ready, yeah, we all. Trinidad and Tobago. Red and ready, yeah, we all.
We're on board with Ford. We on board with Ford. This is no ordinary man. He's not the next corrupt leader. For performance, dedication, integrity, we supporting the boy from Philly. I see me on board with Ford. We on board, put on board. We on board with Ford. Put on board with Ford.
Tunapuna!
The crafters will come on.
Tunapuna in the house, let me hear you. Tunapunians in the house, let me hear you. Philippians 2, verses 3 and 4. Let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility you count others as better than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Amen. Tunapuna, I have walked this journey with you, inspired by these holy words. I have cried with you in times of loss, celebrated in your moments of joy, stood with you in your moments of challenge, and most importantly, I have represented you selflessly, faithfully, and to the best of my ability. Permit me to recognize our newly minted Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and Chairman of this great People's National Movement, the Honorable Stuart Young, SC. Other ministers of government present this afternoon. Officers of this movement, the People's National Movement, my fellow 40 other candidates, the PNM Tunapuna Executive, members of my campaign team, led by Mr. Ronald Macano, members of the media, our online viewers, ladies and gentlemen, and most important, my beloved Tunapuna constituents. Let me hear you. Good evening. I am a Tunapuna man, born and bred right on Fairley Street. Ask me what Tunapuna represents. Togetherness? Call something, let me whistle. Let me tell you, Tunapuna is love. Tunapuna is love. We are warmth, personified, the hospitable, dedicated, and of course strong. My journey from Fairley Street to councillor in the Tunapuna-Piarco Regional Corporation for the electoral district of Ortonville-Tunapuna, to vice chairman of the corporation, to your member of parliament and deputy speaker of the House of Representatives. This journey has been one of service, sacrifice, and steadfast commitment. If I can do it, you, the young people, no matter your circumstance, you can do it too. During my term in office, I have been your voice, your advocate, your servant. I, standing through some of our nation's most difficult times. COVID-19, you all remember that? Financial decline and post-People's Partnership economic recovery. We have made it through. Tunapuna, we have made it through. Under the astute leadership of our former Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley. your PNM government, we emerge stronger, unwavering, and in our commitment to progress. During my tenure, we have seen major infrastructure, roadworks, and drainage development in areas like Akono, Mokoya intersection, Eastern Main Road and Priority Bus Route, and of course our Balthazar Hospital drainage improvements. I have advocated for clubs to receive funding from the Ministry of Sports and Community Development, allowing our youth to represent Trinidad and Tobago on the international stage. Lobbying for employment opportunities for our people, especially our young people. Addressing infrastructural concerns, from repairing of water leaks, which are very important, upgrading of Tech lighting in parks and recreational facilities, and of course, during our street networks throughout Tunapuna. Homework centers, simple as it may be, established in partnership with our Tunapuna Youth Desk, catering and providing for successful students throughout their various exams. The Eagle Eye. I think there's a gentleman who has been going around Tunapuna lately, just like how the others came in 2015 and 2020, and they knows nothing about Tunapuna. One of them spoke about the educational schools in Tunapuna. Larry, we went to Hillview, very prestigious. Lakshmi Girls, Tunapuna Government Secondary, El Dorado East and West. And we can go also to the primary schools that consist of all the denominational churches within Trinidad and Tobago, represented right here in Tunapuna. So when that gentleman comes saying and want to talk about crime, tell him about the Eagle Eye. The Eagle Eye camera system network, which was birthed and founded in Tunapuna under the Tunapuna Police Resident Station Council, where over 75% of the homes within Tunapuna have access to this camera system, which is monitored at our Tunapuna police station. This Eagle Eye is doing so much for crime within our Tunapuna constituency. It has extended to St. Joseph's, it has extended to Lopino Bonaire, and it will be going along the east-west corridor as far, as wide as it can be. That's enough on that individual. Assisting residents with social assistance grants, especially self-help, and the HVIP with residents, especially in the St. Michael village of St. John Road in St. Augustine. Tunapuna, the decisions we make today will shape the future of our community. For our children and our grandchildren to come, we must stand firm and protect the principles upon which our community and constituency have been built. Many leaders, many champions of industries, it is through those principles of hard work, honesty, integrity, service above self, that we have produced giants such as Sir Larry Constantine, Councillor Monica Ferguson, MP Dr. Edward Eddie Hart, Miss Josephine from St. Cecilia Road, the Briggs family from Upper Fairley Street, not forgetting the Selvons in the Maracas Valley, just to name a few. We must respect those who seek to divide us with their deceitful intentions. Let us rebuke those that are hell-bent on making our communities unsafe. You see, some of them, well-dressed in their Sunday best, having participated in, fueled, and supported criminal enterprises. They come trying to impose their wicked and evil agendas upon us from time to time. Again, trying to get to the minds and hearts, and sometimes to the idle hands of our youth. But you see, we and us in Tunapuna know that it takes a village to raise a child. You all remember those days? I am one of such of those child. Brothers and sisters, I am a product of that village, Tunapuna village, that has nurtured me, guided me, and has shaped me into the servant leader that I am today. And if there is anything that I must do, that we must do together, we must reject them. What we must do? Reject them. We must reject them. We must reject them in all iterations. We must reject them. In every color, we must reject them. In every corner, we must reject them. Elections after elections. We must, and in 2025, we are going to, thank you, not in Tunapuna, we must choose discipline over disorder. We must choose decency over drama. Or, Alexander, we must reject him and them too. We in Tunapuna are people of class, a people of high moral standings and values, a people of strong conviction. We are a responsible people, and we will continue to reject every single one of them. But enough about them. People of Tunapuna, we have started the work and our future is bright. A turning ceremony is earmarked for a new community swimming pool at our honeymoon recreational ground. That's supposed to happen this month. And it has already been approved and construction is due to begin. So we're swimming in Tunapuna also. The modernization of our Tunapuna market in collaboration with the Tunapuna Piarco Regional Corporation under Chairman Councillor Josiah Austin. Let's hear it for our chairman of our Tunapuna Corporation and our councillor for Orzenville Tunapuna, Mr. John Boyd Briggs. The upgrade finally of Orzenville Park. Let's hear it for Orzenville Park, everyone. Through public-private partnership, Orzenville Park will be remedied and upgraded very soon. Upgrade of the Flamingo Steel Orchestra recreational ground. Let's hear the people of St. John and community. So, we will not only have Exodus Republic Bank Steel Orchestra, but we will also have, in the near future, Flamingo's Steel Orchestra with their own recreational facility provided by self-help with MIC construction and also the TPRC having its input for the construction. Construction of a new Lower El Dorado Community Center on Cora Road, one of the first community centers that was opened by Dr. Eric Williams way back in the 70s, will be demolished and a new one constructed before 2025. Completion of over 200 AGC apartments and condominiums at Cora Road and Smart Street in St. Augustine. So let's hear it. Construction upgrades of AGC homes. Tunapuna, I am dedicated to you, the people of this constituency, because your needs are our needs, your dreams and your aspirations. Our aspirations are the heart of everything I do. I pledge to continue leading with integrity, with vision and decisive action, rooted in inclusivity, respect and progress. As I close, it would be remiss of me not to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our dear political leader and former Prime Minister, Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley, for his long and distinguished legacy of service to our nation. I must also pointedly place my unwavering support and commitment to the present Prime Minister, the Honorable Stuart Young, SC. You have my support. As we embark on this new chapter of leadership for Trinidad and Tobago, together, stable and strong. PNM family, show me a party like ours that has withstood the test of time for 69 long, strong years. Let's say it for the PNM. That has contested every single electoral elections in Trinidad and Tobago for the last 69 years, fielding all candidates. Let's hear it for the PNM. A party that has been in the forefront of every national, regional, and international development. A party has seen the birth and death of the NAR, the ULF, rather than call anymore A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and all its iterations. Now we are called to withstand this unholy band of bandits calling themselves a coalition of interests. We are proud to be representatives and members of the greatest political institution in the Western Hemisphere. We are the People's National Movement. My brothers and sisters, on Monday, the April the 28th, 2025, wake up early, say your prayers, brush your teeth, and remember to go out early and cast your vote under the balize. Place your X by the balize for the People's National Movement. One people with one voice and one party, declaring with pride, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, and we shall prevail. Esmond Forde.